You could be like at home and working. I'm like, no, I want to be in St. Pete. I want to be with my peeps. I want to be with Adam. I want to be with my producer. No, I don't like doing this from home at all, just so you know.
When life gives us lemons, we're going to make lemonade. I'm just thrilled that I get to see you and work with you and be with you. And Carol, you've helped take our mind off things today with your beautiful jewelry. Let's dig into this today's special, because this, I know, was a labor of love for you and your amazing team.
Okay, so we call this the beach sand earring. What do we love about the beach sand earring? This earring is a work of art. You know when you used to do sand art when you were a little kid? Okay, let's step it up to exotic gem bead art. And each one of the colors that I chose, each one of the rare gemstones, was all inspired by the most beautiful colored sand beaches in the world. I think we might even have a picture of it. You know, you've got almost 10 points. You've got 0.7 champagne diamonds in each one of these earrings. But the whole concept here, the concept is to feel free. It's a bohemian vibe. It's the perfect earring to throw on. It's all that color, Adam.
It's color like you've never seen it before. I mean, there's pizzazz, there's beauty, there's a purity to this. I mean, look at the pink opal, the most feminine of them all for sure. The green onyx. Carol, we have to talk about green onyx because it's something that I know you've been wowing with for a long time. Whenever we have anything green, it's certainly, I see your eyes light up as well. But the green onyx today in these earrings has become the #1 bestseller. What is it that you love so much about the green?
Okay, well, first of all, I'm going to show you that I am wearing the green. And for me, the green is that effervescent pop. Lynn came on air today and she was wearing them. And I looked at her and I was like, oh my God, she looks amazing. There is this life from green onyx. And this is the color of like the most beautiful green grass. If you can think of basically an emerald. If an emerald were beads, that's what you're looking at. And okay, so let me just start and take you on a tour of this earring. So you know what? I think those are backwards actually, Adam, on that particular earring because I can't see the diamonds on the front.
There we go, Carol.
Okay. Girls, you're looking at 200 individual gem beads. Each one of those beads, and that's in each pair, has to be hand faceted. They have to be hand cut. They have to be hand drilled. Then each one of those layers, Adam, you could actually touch those beads and twirl them in your fingers. Everything is handmade.
Yes.
So we hand strung each one of the beads. Then we have to hand wrap every row in there. And you can see it. You can see the way it's wrapped onto the outside of the earring. And what is that gold? It looks so beautiful. Well, it's 22 karat solid gold over sterling silver.
Carol, I have to stop you. We're seeing the amazing Angie right now, who's our model for this show. Angie's wearing the black. Can we just pause for a moment to adore the black Spinel? Is that not the easiest yes of the night?
The black Spinel, you know, you think of a little black dress, you think of your black heel, you think of your black pleather or vegan pant. The black Spinel is my #1 selling gemstone on the planet. And I'm so happy we're showing it in the evening because somehow during the day when you show the black Spinel and then you show all the colors, you know, it's like, wait, I can't imagine wearing black again. I've been sitting in my house wearing sweatpants and gray. Well, guess what? We're going out soon. And when we go out, we're going to be going out and we're going to be having fun. I don't care if you're going to church or to the barbecue or to the office. Life when we leave our homes is going to be more fun than ever. And you want to wear something. You either want that sleek black Spinel with those champagne diamonds. You know, I want to also tell you about the perfect wire because everything for me with a larger size earring, and this is just over 2 inches, everything is about lightweight. It's about being balanced in my ear. It's about not pulling on the lobe. It's about not getting a headache. I don't want to know I'm wearing an earring.
Right.
So the reason why I chose all of the beadwork, the exotic gem beadwork, is because it kept this earring light as air. To be able to wear an over 2-inch earring, never know that it's in your ear, have all that light and sparkle. Some of you may be looking at this earring and you may be saying, okay, that is the best earring ever, but when am I going to wear it? I promise you. You're going to put it in your ear when you get it home.
Yep.
You're going to look in the mirror. You're going to sort of see that glare, that color. You're going to see how pretty your face looks because you're going to light up. You're going to see that teardrop shape, which is the most flattering of every shape. You're going to see that 22 karat gold glistening on your skin. And you're going to say, I never thought I could wear an earring like this. And that's why this is a today's special, because you now can wear the hottest red carpet trend. You know, it's so wonderful that there are no celebrities walking red carpets, unfortunately, and there's no sports games. And my heart goes out for everything we're all experiencing now in our lives. There is no reason, though, why when we get up in the morning, we can't feel beautiful. I get up every morning, I put my makeup on, I take my shower, I put my jewelry on. I wear fat sweatpants on the bottom. Oh my God, you can't even imagine. I'm so fat on the bottom right now, you would die. But everything from the waist up is great, because if I don't feel good about myself and I eat any more or drink any more, I'm gonna blow up, okay? I wanna feel beautiful. The beach sand earring makes me feel beautiful.
Yeah.
The wire fits perfectly into the ear. And by the way, it comes with a plastic cap in the back so that you can adjust the earring so it sits perfectly balanced and straight on your ear. You have in each one of these earrings, you have between 30 and 50 carats of gemstone. Let's go through the choices again, just so you can make your choice. That black spinel is the most beautiful black sparkling diamonds.
For sure.
Are they diamonds? No, they're actually more rare than diamonds because they're black spinel. Up the wire, you have almost a tenth of a carat of champagne genuine diamonds. The Labradorite is the softest, most neutral. It is like the most gorgeous cashmere gray. You feel like a goddess with this earring. Let's go to that color. Let's go to that turquoise magnesite. Yeah. You love that turquoise. We all do. I can't live without turquoise or green in my wardrobe. Turquoise is alive. Summer is coming. All we want to do is add life and excitement. And, every time you put on a turquoise earring, every time you put on a piece of turquoise jewelry, your mood changes. Did you know that turquoise, because it's the same color as the sea, immediately calms you down the minute you put it on? Why wouldn't everybody want to own? And by the way, and we're elevating the look of turquoise. So you have turquoise magnesite here in gold, in solid, sunny, solid gold over sterling silver. Sometimes we see turquoise and we see it in sterling silver, which is how we normally see it. And that's great. I love that look, but it doesn't elevate it. It doesn't turn it into Harry Winston or Cartier or Van Cleef and Arpels. This does. Diamonds, pure gold, turquoise magnesite. Let's move on to the green, which of course is my favorite, the green onyx. The green is life. I can stop, I can breathe, and I can see the green on every one of you. It doesn't matter what color hair you have. It doesn't matter what shape face. Maybe you have a heart shape. Maybe you have an oval. Maybe it's more square. The shape of this earring, the teardrop shape, will instantaneously be the ultimate facelift. It is the Botox. It is the filler. It is the cosmetic. I promise. And you know what? Listen, you can get it home and send it back. It's not a big deal. And I heard HSN is having these crazy, you can keep it forever and then return it kind of thing going on. I'm telling you, you're going to want more than one color. Like, most of the girls who've written to me on Instagram and on Facebook have all said, Carol, okay, I wasn't sure which color to get, so I got 3.
Right.
Okay, there's a reason to get all 5 colors. I mean, when you look at the pendant, you look at the earring, when you see this in my ear and you see that effervescence, and I just have my hair pulled back in a ponytail. There's no hairdresser here. There's no makeup artist here. I'm like slumming it myself.
You're doing it all, Carol.
I'm not doing such a good job. I'm setting up my own props. I will tell you one thing. When I wear jewelry, even though I'm doing my own makeup, even though I'm doing my own hair, even though I'm, wearing the same clothing because there's no iron here, there's no steamer. I'll tell you something. When I put the jewelry on, I feel like $1,000,000. When I put this goddess earring in, I still feel like a goddess. I feel bronzy. I feel golden. I feel sensual. I feel sexy. I could pull my hair right out and start just going crazy with it. I could, because that's how I feel.
Carol, we're gonna flip our graphics to some of the partner pieces.